It was October 29th, 1929. The Great Depression happened so fast and soon after the stock market crashed. My dad lost his job when he tried to get our money back from the bank. It was already too late because the banks were closing and shutting down. They had no money, so we tried moving somewhere else to find work. We didn't find nowhere to move or stay in. We spent a lot of our time looking for homes and work. 3 years later, we moved to a little town not that far from Milwaukee. There were a couple of jobs, and they really did not pay a lot, about $1 an hour. We also needed to ration our food, well, because we didn't have a lot of money and a lot of food. We couldn't eat a lot. The other thing is that if we wanted to work overtime, they wouldn't pay us a lot. Half the world was poor, and we couldn't afford a lot of things back then, not even new things that factories made. The year was around 1935, and so things were starting to get a little better. FDR said that he would make a new plan to get America out of the Great Depression. But right now, everything was so cheap. A new pair of shoes were about a dime. Going to going to the movies was a dime as well. Some people were starting to get back on their feet, so eventually things were starting to get better. A lot of people did die because they had no money. They lost everything that they owned. They would just go on the top of the building and jump off because they had nothing, not even food to feed their family. Once the Great Depression was over, FDR helped people who really did need the help, and everyone had money and roofs over their heads. We wish we could go back to our home and have jobs that did pay us some good money. We will always remember FDR for what he did during the Great Depression, and we thank him so much for what he did for us.